Have you ever wondered about the lifespan of Islam on earth? What does the Islamic tradition say about how long this faith will endure and what follows its culmination? Today we dive deep into the Islamic perspective on the end times, exploring the profound insights provided by the Hadeeth of Imam Bukhari, one of the most revered sources in Islamic scholarship. Islam, a faith that has guided millions through the ages, is said to have a defined lifespan on earth. According to several ahadith found in the Sahih of Imam Bukhari and other significant collections, the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, indicated that Allah has allotted Islam a period of 1,500 years. As we currently find ourselves in the year 1445 of the Islamic calendar, this prophecy suggests that there are about 55 years remaining until the end of Islam as prophesied, leading up to the establishment of the hour, or the Day of Judgment. One might wonder, what exactly are these ahadith, and what do they tell us about the coming times? Imam Bukhari, a pivotal figure in Islamic history, compiled what is considered one of the most authentic collections of sayings and activities of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him. His work provides a critical window into the spiritual and practical teachings of Islam, including those concerning the end times. For instance, one hadith from Sahih Bukhari describes signs of the approaching hour. It mentions that one of the signs would be when people cease to perform prayers, trust becomes a rare commodity, and power and influence fall into the hands of those undeserving. This portrayal not only serves as a spiritual forecast, but also as a warning and guidance for Muslims to adhere closely to their faith and values, especially as challenging times approach. Furthermore, another profound hadith narrates that the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, said the end of times would not come until the Muslims fight the Jews in a great battle, after which Islam will prevail until its appointed end. This and similar ahadith are often subjects of intense discussion and reflection within the Muslim community, as they align religious prophecy with historical events and future expectations. Going back to signs of the hour, these are usually divided into two categories: the minor and major signs. The minor signs have to do with the moral corruption of the world and slowly turning away from religion, while the major signs have to do with calamities, the end of world civilizations, and the world itself. A scholar said regarding these ahadith, thus the Islamic community of the right way would flourish for 1,000 years, and the community in decline would last for another 500 years. For the first millennium of Islamic civilization, the Muslims were favored by Allah with an advancement unparalleled before or after. Muslims were at the forefront of not only religious development, but also were the world's leading researchers, physicians, chemists, astronomers, botanists, philosophers, and architects. Muslims were the shining lights that illuminated Europe and touched off the Renaissance. After its first millennium, a gradual yet definite decline began within the Ummah, which has continued until our present time. As the Muslims have wandered away from the way of the Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, and Allah's heavenly message of Islam, the divine blessings and support have similarly diminished. Miraculously, the Prophet, peace be upon him, predicted that this process would take 1,000 years, and it came to pass. The second prediction in this hadith is that the Ummah will continue further for 500 more years in decline. Thus, according to this understanding of the hadith, Allah has granted the Ummah a lifespan of 1,500 years, and Allah knows best. This prediction of a 1,500-year lifespan is also in keeping with the recent appearance of the signs of the last days. These signs have not appeared in their totality until lately. As we reflect on these teachings, it's crucial to consider their significance in our lives and the broader context of faith and spirituality. The concept of an end time isn't just a prediction of events to come, it's a reminder of the cyclical nature of existence and the transient quality of the worldly life. It encourages individuals to look beyond the material, to value ethics and faith, and to live with an awareness of accountability in the hereafter. Whether one sees these remaining 55 years of Islam as symbolic or literal, the essence lies in the message of preparation and reflection.